I don't know what happened, you guys. The video just conked out just now. That was weird. And I know I had it plugged up all night. Charging the battery on the camera. Okay, I guess we're back in. Let me see. I try to hook it back up. Okay. So let me come over here where it's still plugged up and won't cut off again, and make the salad. Okay, I got some romaine lettuce here from Green Giant romaine lettuce. And you guys, you know what was so funny? I was looking at my other video and was so quick to try to put them up. I was saying about I was talking about the Roman tomatoes, and I said romaine tomatoes. It liked to tickle the devil out of me. And I was like, oh wow. But I think my viewers knew what I meant to say. Roman tomatoes. Sometimes when you're talking, things slip out kind of wrong there. Okay, I'm going to take out the first layer of leaves. I always do that because all our food go through so many different processes and hand handling and stuff before we get it. That's why I always say wash your meat thoroughly with vinegar. Water is not going to make your food taste like vinegar. You just rinsing it, put it in a bowl or pan like I do, put your water in it, 4 or 5 caps of vinegar, rinse it, clean it, rinse it off, and you're ready to go. That's all, just to protect everybody. You know, we always getting callbacks on meats, vegetables. Yeah, we just had a callback on the Roman lettuce. So I'm tearing it apart now, pulling it apart and making sure I open it up really good, really wash it. I think that's enough leaves for me. Okay, I'm over here getting some tomatoes and Lebanese cucumbers. I like both cucumbers, but like I said, my friend has shown me I get more fiber with those. She knows a lot about nutrition. She's a nutritionist. She gives me a lot of good pointers. Things I already knew, but she just tells me some other things. You know how people have their own way of doing things and learn from their moms and grandmothers, different remedies and stuff to do things. Like for instance, we have an ant problem here. Well, my grandmother came out here in '62, and she found a way to kill the ants, and without using pesticides and poison. Cucumbers, slice them real thin and put them where the ants are coming in at, and get rid of them. You just take a cucumber and slice it this way and lay it where the ants are. And another thing my grandmother was telling me about, regular comic you clean up with, put it where the ants are, it'll kill them. Because my grandmother had a lot of pets and animals. She had a ranch too, so she had a lot of pets around, so she had to find ways so it wouldn't hurt her pets and animals. So she was a smart woman. She grew her own vegetables, and all she had to really go to the store for was sugar, flour, meal, different herbs and spices, but she grew all that herself. Her own vegetables, her own herbs. It was just did her own milk. She had a big ranch. Like I told you guys in another video, she had a business, a boarding care home, and she knew how to save money and grew her own stuff, her own meat, make her milk. So like I said, she rarely had to go to the market to get anything. Only thing, like I said, toilet paper, paper towels, stuff like that, that's in general. But as far as food is concerned, all she had to really go get is herbs, some spices, and that's about it, because she did everything. She made her own bread, she had a cow, she had her milk, she had her meat, she grew her own vegetables. Man, she was smart. And then when I was helping my mom with her business, I learned how to grow vegetables and stuff, and I had a garden, a real nice one. I was working out there in Little Rock, California, and I grew my own vegetables. I mean, she taught me a lot. Her and my mom was very smart. I miss them, love them. Okay, you guys, I chopped up the romaine lettuce, and can you see that? Really nice. Now I'm gonna chop up a tomato and cut this out. Okay, now cut those tomatoes nicely. It's a beautiful day here, you guys. I always tell you about our weather. Since summer started June the 21st, the day of summer, we've been having 3-degree weather. It's always been in the hundreds and it hasn't stopped yet. I just opened the door and I was like, whoa. Super, super hot. So maybe later on I'll go swim in my nephew's pool or go to the gym down the street. I don't know. Oh man, maybe I'll be at his house. Yeah, because I got to take him that chicken soup. What am I talking about? So I'll go by his house and swim later. Or just chill out by the pool. Okay, I got the tomatoes on real pretty. Now cutting up my Lebanese cucumbers. Oh, they are really good, you guys. My friend makes a salad called tabbouleh, and it's Lebanese cucumbers, parsley, tomatoes cut up, and she cut up the cucumbers and the tomatoes really small cubes, really small. And that salad consists of tomatoes, cut up Lebanese cucumbers, a little mint, lime, lemon. And it is so good to eat all those cucumbers and then the parsley in it. And a little of the peppermint leaves cut up really nice. It is really good. I like to try different salads. And then she's a good cook. And she's teaching me how to gore out vegetables and stuff them. Like for instance, the Spanish squash. You'll take it and gore it out and put in rice, meat, and then put it in, after you gore it out and stuff it, put it in a pot with tomatoes, onions, bell peppers at the bottom, and tomato sauce, and 1 can of tomato soup, and steam those vegetables, and then stuff with, like I said, rice and meat and stuff. At the end you can add cheese, it depends on you. I'm going to have to do that sometime this coming week. Stuff some vegetables and show you what I'm talking about. Make it something different, because everybody's, you know, I want my channel to come, you're going, whoa, today she stuffed Spanish. Let me stop. Anyway, I am going to stuff the vegetables. It's healthy, you guys. You're getting so much vegetables when you stuff. You're already stuffing a vegetable, and then you're adding more vegetables, or vegetarians, all vegetables, whatever vegetable you want, and stuff it in there. Or add a little meat, whatever meat you like, and stuff it, and then steam it in tomato sauce. Really good. Now that salad's looking pretty. Presentation to me is everything. You eat with your eyes. So I say, if it's beautiful, you're gonna want to eat it. Get that good. Okay, that does look pretty. Okay, I think that's enough of my salad. Let me put this away, you guys. Put my vegetables. Put them in a nice bag. For the next so I'm ready to make something else. Everything is clean. My lettuce is clean. I'm ready. All I do is rinse it off when I'm ready again. my tomatoes, cut them up, and I'm ready for the next meal. Okay, those are on. I'm just gonna put some dried onions on there. I get these from the dollar store too. The French fried onions, just a little bit. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator. I just wanted to have it make my salad while I was waiting on the rice and the chicken to cook, because it's coming together so nice. Now that video cut off a few minutes, you guys. I hate that. I was trying to make one video all the way through, and as I was talking, I don't know what happened. So I might have a part 2. Man, and I have a pause button on my camera, you guys. I'm putting pause, but I don't know what the heck is happening. I don't get it. And then when I pause it and I'm thinking it's going to connect where I left off, it starts a whole new video. Every time. That's why I need a camera. I need my Leanna, so I don't have to make part 1, part 2, part 3. But alright. Hey, you guys, that's different. So my channel's different all kind of ways. I'm the part 1, part 2, part 3 girl. Okay. Oh, I can put some raisins in that. You can put so much in the salad. That's the only thing with a salad. You can put so much stuff, whatever you like. Okay, is this all trash? Okay, let me throw that away. I started eating better because I had gained so much weight, you guys. I was almost 200 pounds. But that's why I'm having a little, but I'm not worried about that. Everybody knowing that, because hell, I'm in my late 40s. So I was eating right, drinking a lot of water. I lost all that weight. Now I'm down to 150. I lost 50 pounds. So I'm down to 150. It's got to start firming and tightening up. That's why I be holding that camera up here. Okay. Alright, guys. I love you guys. Now, the chicken is looking good. Let's go over here. Check it out. I was cooking it low and slow in that butter. Give it good flavor. It's doing its thing. Oh, sorry guys. I went back up too high. Alright. Let's check that rice. Oh, I think I'm ahead. Oh, yeah. That's looking tender. Let me touch it. Oh, yeah. Let me turn that rice off. Pour that liquid off and put it in cold water. Stop the cooking process. I hate mushy rice. I hate mushy rice. Oh, where's my cutting board? I need the one for the chicken. Is my camera set where you can get? Okay, great. Okay, I'm gonna take that chicken and bring it over here, cut it back up, put it back in my pan, and then move everything over so it won't drip. Oh, thank God I'm fabulous. Yes, yes. I thank the Lord for all His kindness and goodness and mercy. It's so awesome. I think it's in the Bible somewhere where it says, I don't know what verse, and it says when God is pleased with your work and you, He gives you youth. That's why I look so young. Okay, I'm chopping that chicken up. Ooh, that's hot. I should be having a fork so I can do it better. Let me get a fork. Okay. Hey, you guys, when I had got married I was married for 6 years. And then when me and my husband had separated, we never did get a divorce. We figured we might come back together, whatever. But we just stayed good friends and everything. And he passed away 2012. And one of my neighbors had told me, my ex-mother-in-law and my ex-sister-in-law didn't even try to get in touch with me. Even though I moved and changed my number, we had one ground place where everybody can still get in contact with everybody. It was my mother's house. She hasn't moved, still been there. She's passed on, her house is still there. And my brother stays there now, so it wasn't no excuse where they couldn't get in contact with me and tell me about Scott passed away. I had to find out through one of my other neighbors, and then when I did, the funeral was over. I thought that was so, let me use the right words. I just thought that was so inconsiderate of them not doing that. And then when I looked on the internet for the obituaries, obituary? Am I saying that right? Anyway, they didn't even mention me. Who he left behind. You talking about mothers, sisters? Oh, where's me? I kind of hurt my heart. I was like, Lord, what is wrong with Cynthia? Fietta, he had twin sisters, Fee and Faye. And I was like, Fietta and Fietta. And I just like, I couldn't believe they did that. But I was like, oh well. Didn't even mention he was married to a beautiful woman for 5 years, 6 years. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I thought they really cared about me and loved me. But anyway, we never did have children. He didn't want any. Plus my husband was younger than me. When I got married, I was 35. He was 25. And they didn't want that. They go, oh, she's too old for you, yada yada. I outlived him. And I still look the same. Everybody says, you still look 30. Yeah, I know. I take care of myself. Anyway. Okay, you guys, back to the food. Now, look how pretty that is. That's seasoning. Look at that. It just, oh my God, it tastes so good, you guys. I just took a little bite. Now I'm stirring that around. Now I'm finna put it back on the fire and add in my bell peppers and onions. Let me hurry up because I don't know how much time I got left on. Is that showing over there? Let me get over here. I'm gonna add in the bell peppers. Look how pretty. And the onions. We have little froze. That's okay. Just put a little in there so it'll be over the rice. Onions, making it easy. I told you, people got kids and women have kids and jobs. I applaud those women. They got children and a job. Come home and take care of the kids. They man the house. I just want to give a shout out to all you strong, out of sight women that do that. It is a handful. It is. I see how my sisters and their brothers go through with their children. Woo! Lordy. Okay. So these quick ways are easier. My point is, getting stuff already cut up sometimes really helps when you come in from a hard day at your job. These are quick recipes. Season up a little chicken. Get your bell pepper, onions already cut up real quick. That way you come home, you can help and put it together and it tastes like you cooked all day. Seriously. I know most of those women are multitasking. And see, this food is already ready, you guys. It would have been quicker than that. I was talking. Now I'm going to add a